Hello, everybody. Welcome to a filthy read. Everybody, welcome to a filthy read. Happy Friday. Happy Friday in the States. Happy Saturday wherever you are. Oh. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to a filthy read, everyone. Welcome to a filthy read. Happy Friday, happy Saturday, wherever you are in the world. We're doing love readings today. Again, love readings part two. Love readings part two. We're doing love readings part two. Um, I have something special planned out for my love readings today, so you're going to want to stay tuned because I might choose you to do this with. But in the meantime, welcome to a filthy read. This is going to be a general collective love, connections, situationships, pirateships, divine counterparts, soulmates, all those sorts of things. That's what this is going to be about today. I guess without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what messages we have in love for spirit, for... This is specifically going to be for people who are in a divine partnership, like a soulmate, a twin flame, mirror soul tie, any sort of spiritually related connection. Whether you're in separation or not, or perhaps you met somebody new and you want to know if this person is a spiritual counterpart, this is the reading for you. So sit back, relax, let's get into these messages. I do hope you join me for the end of it. I want to try this. I want to try this new. It's not new, I've done it before, but I haven't done it with these particular flowers. But I'm going to do some flower petal love readings for specific people who are watching. So you might want to stay tuned because I'm gonna ask who wants to come on the live and do the rose petal or the flower petal reading, and maybe it's you. But anyway, general love reading. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we got. Let's see. The world in reverse. Obviously, there's a connection here. That is not over. There's a situation that is not over with the world in reverse. Maybe this is someone that you're at a distance from. There's certainly a separation or a disconnect in this connection with whoever it is that you are connected to at this time. I'm also getting with this world card that whoever this person is that you're connected to, there is something about it that you just can't let go of it. Even if it's not like always on your mind, or even if it's not like pervasive or like annoyingly present in your mind, it's making me feel that like no matter how much time has passed, no matter who else you meet or something, it's like this person's like in the back of your mind and seems to pop up randomly and shit. Yeah, that bullshit. Because this is the Emperor, whoever this person is, especially if you are a feminine or you're on the divine feminine path and you're attracted to masculines, this person is coming up as the Emperor. This is your divine counterpart. This is potentially your divine masculine. At least this person sees himself as your masculine, possibly. Finally. But this is why you can't completely get rid of this person, no matter how much time has passed, because this person is obviously in the running to be the spiritual realm's next top divine masculine. Tower. This is there was some situation with this person that it got fucked up. There was a tower moment. It looks like I'm being called to look at this eye here. I think that's the eye. It's the eye of Osiris. I think this is the Osiris. I'm not sure, but it looks like God's Source Spirit Divine was watching this tower moment. Whatever caused this tower moment, this breakup, this separation, this destruction of the connection. It looks like God was watching the situation very, very closely. And all people who are involved in causing this tower moment have been dealt with. And I also feel like this masculine, maybe either this masculine, either this emperor, or you, or the both of you, can't seem to get past this tower, to get past what happened here. Because I feel like whatever this tower was extremely disappointing and heartbreaking. It didn't have to happen either. I feel like this is something that could have been easily avoided. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like whatever happened here, it's like this masculine made a decision and then instantly fucking regretted it. Like instantly, or they were regretting it while they were making them, while it was happening. It was like they were going back and forth, and then they did whatever the fuck they did because they caused the tower, and then as the tower was crumbling, the guilt in the karma started to set in immediately. Whatever circumstances surrounding this, whatever punishment, whatever retribution that was to be handled, have settled in immediately to this masculine. And I'm also being called to mention that other people influenced his decision to do this, but it doesn't fucking matter. He should have been man enough to know better. He should have known better. He should have been man enough to know better. He should have communicated. He should have done anything other than what he did. But whoever this person is now with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, I don't think there's any more back and forth energy. But with strength entwined out here, there's something, it's a bit tricky. He's trying to gather the strength to get out of a situation or get out of an environment, or he's trying to get out. There's a vibe here of whatever went down with this masculine, right? Whatever went down with him is kind of he's trying to get out of it without consequences. Or he's gathering the strength to face whatever conflict or stickiness that this has caused. And I think he has. The strength is upright, so I think he has. But I also feel like he's also not sure. Oh, sir, what have you done to yourself? So we have the Stars and the Hanged Man in reverse. He's bald-headed. He is bald-headed. If you're wondering, if you're not sure who this person is, if you're resonating with this, you know exactly who it is. But what I need everyone to know is that this Emperor is certainly a bald-headed Nickelodeon. It's certainly a part of his personality trait. He could have a full head of hair and still be bald-headed. The Stars and the Hanged Man in reverse. So I think this person has made his decision to move forward, made this decision to at least try to get past this situation with the Hanged Man in reverse. I think he's going to either already has or is about to get himself unstuck. and reach for the stars, the healing, the success, the magic, the beauty, all the sparkly shit that comes with divine connections and counterparts and unions. There are divine counterpart connections are extremely beautiful, extremely loving, unconditionally. There are some challenges, but like overall, it's much better than like some any kind of regular shit. To be honest, and to be honest, these sorts of connections rarely look like what people expect them to, and it's exactly what you ask for or wish for. With the stars here, this is the kind of connection. Maybe you or this person prayed for somebody like each other, and there it is, and maybe it didn't show up in the form that you thought it would. But sometimes on the flip side, it can be exactly what you want, but you don't trust it because it seems it's so good. It almost gives like a too good to be true kind of vibe. So you think it's like a lie. You think you're making some shit up. I'm here to tell you that you're not. I'm here to tell you that they're not. And these kind of connections they're tricky. They're painful. They're heartbreaking at times. But like as the souls on the planet at this time approach divine union, you will understand the nature of things a little bit better moving forward. Now my heart kind of hurts. Somebody's heart is hurting. Might be you, might be him, might be the both of you. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about a situation that they're in. And they were like, well, if this is my counterpart, he's not acting like it. I'm like, yes, he is. I'm like, it's not supposed to be... Divine counterpart relationships aren't supposed to be like these, like, oh, everything's working out and he treats me so well, blah, blah. No, especially at the beginning, there's a lot of conflict, resistances, other people get involved. As long as the counterpart does not do anything to intentionally put you in danger or put you or to put you in danger, he won't get replaced. And I think whatever this person did was certainly fucked up and heartbreaking and disappointment and disrespectful. But I don't think they did anything to intentionally destroy you or hurt you. He just kind of didn't care if he did. If that makes any sense. It's like kind of when people, especially men, say shit like, oh, I didn't mean to hurt you. It's like, yeah, but you also didn't give a fuck if you did. You know? It's very, very that. Very, very that. Oh, the sun. Okay, so this is, the truth of this connection is that when things were good, it was unusually good, unusually easy, very happy being around this person, very joyous. This person, whenever you're around this person, is very joyous. And I think this is the energy that's trying to come through in this connection. But like, there's so much. This card came out. It flew out in the previous event space. So I feel like, again, at one time, it was very this, or at least felt like this, or it has, and it can be this again, but we have to get through. Like, we got the tower here. We have to get through this tower and this twine. And maybe this Hanged Man in reverse, because like, even though the Hanged Man, the Hanged Man in reverse discusses like when people have made a decision or they've kind of got out of a situation or got themselves unstuck. I don't like that it's here because I still feel that there's some resistance from either his end or her end or the both of it. There's some kind of resistance here with the Hanged Man in reverse, but I don't think it's not that. I don't think it's as severe as somebody here thinks that it is. Okay. Moving right the fuck along. Moving right along. Thank you all for joining me on A Filthy Read. If you have not already done so, please share this live so we can get more bald-headed bitches in here for their healing and growth. And expansion, Five of Wands. Yeah, there's there other people certainly got involved in this. And how I feel about it is, if you are okay, this is how. Okay, let me break it down like this. If I am into someone, if I'm in love with somebody, if I have feelings for somebody, if I care about somebody, I don't give a fuck what anybody else has to say. I don't care what nobody else thinks. I don't care what anybody. And I wish the bitch would try, because I'm not the fucking one. You know, I am capable of loving somebody unconditionally, no matter what they got going on, as long as this person isn't like violent, harmful, toxic, abusive, manipulative, like those kinds of things, infidelity, like those. I'm very, very easygoing. And I'm very open, very understanding, very compassionate, but I have very harsh boundaries with people who do not have a problem hurting me. Like if somebody easily hurts you or does not have a problem putting you in a harmful situation, it's time to think twice about that person. Anyway, I rambled long enough. I'm so sorry. Like, if you're in a situation where this person's, like, actively harming you or abusing you, manipulating you, lying to you, cheating on you, that is not your divine counterpart. Well, not actively, no. It usually goes down in a way to where you're not really together, and even, there's always, in the beginning, there's always this bubble of separation. Even whenever, like, you're around the person, there's always, like, this bubble, this force of separation between you. Because maybe either you or him or both of you are trying to understand your feelings or understand what's going on. But, like, it's the way it goes. Anyway, the Hanged Man in reverse again. This person is not confused about this connection at all anymore. At all. No, there's no confusion. There's no hesitate. Well, there's slight hesitation, but I don't think they're on the fence about it anymore. At least he's not. The feminine usually already fucking knows. Of course, we know how that goes. She already fucking knows what's going on. I stand corrected. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, there's something here about this person can't seem to build the type of life that they want. And their manifestations aren't working out. And I'm hearing they're gonna do whatever it takes to build this legacy, to build this family, this company. There's a lot of family building. I think this person wants a family with you. And I feel like whatever's going on now in his life, it doesn't feel like it did before. I don't know, child. You tell me. It doesn't feel right. Something here it's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse kind of feels like he's in a space just because he's in it, but it doesn't feel like home. It doesn't feel like family. It doesn't feel communal. It doesn't feel loved. King in reverse, and he certainly doesn't feel like a divine masculine wherever he is. I don't know. He's feeling disempowered outside of this. Eight of Pentacles in transition in the Tower again. 2 towers and 2 hangmans. This masculine, I don't know what he's doing for work, but there's a very shocking moment. There's a Tower moment coming into his life. It's a very, very positive one, but he was not going to see it coming. Whatever this Tower moment is, is going to completely change his financial situation for the rest of his life. I, I don't think he knows. He doesn't. He's not aware of it. It's gonna knock his socks off. I know that. It's gonna gag him. It's gonna be so shocking. And when this happens, if you're the master in question watching this, when this happens, Nickelodeon, don't fucking say shit to nobody. Don't tell anybody what happened. Don't tell nobody. Just take your money and go do what the fuck you need to do. Don't tell anybody what happened. This needs to be done. This needs to be handled discreetly. Eight of Cups in reverse as the underlying issue. Yeah, after this Tower moment, I feel like the next step for this masculine is to go and make it right. Go and make it right. Like, release the regrets. Release what happened. Release the shoulda, coulda, woulda, and go make it right. It's not too late for you, sir. It's not too late for you, sir. Let's keep going. Oh, the devil peeped out. Somebody is trying to do some freaky deaky shit. Which is fine, I guess. It's fine, I guess. What else do we have? The universe is watching over this situation very closely. This is something that is... Divine timing is at work here in the lives of everybody involved here. God is watching over this situation very carefully, watching over this connection very carefully. A lot of planning in the astral realm, a lot of planning, a lot of contracts, a lot of stars have to be moved, a lot of things have to be aligned, a lot of things go into the orchestration of divine counterparts, and it's a big deal. These sorts of connections are a big deal, but also don't take it that seriously. Because when you put so much pressure on it, it kind of squeezes the love out of it, or squeezes the love, the romance out of it, and it's just like hyper focused on the getting together of it, and not the healing and transformation and abundance and wealth and world-changing events that occur when people come into union with their divine counterpart. These connections are designed to change the entire world. As an example of unconditional love that cannot be fucking denied, and is heavily universally protected. Anybody who tries to destroy it or come against either of the divine feminine or divine masculine when they're in union is met with a very, very tragic end. These connections are too important to play with by jealousy and hatred and judgment and all that kind of shit. That does not exist in the divine realm. So there's that. So keep that in mind when you're feeling doubtful or when you're feeling crazy. Because sometimes the first time whenever I was on the twin flame journey, I felt crazy towards the end. I'm like, okay, this is some fucking crazy ass shit. I mean, of course that didn't work out. He got replaced, but like, it'll make you feel crazy. This shit, it'll make you feel crazy. It'll make you feel like you're making shit up. It'll make you feel delulu. Especially whenever like you can hear their thoughts or feel their energy, or you're having dreams and stuff. I don't typically have dreams like that. I did last night though, for like the first time in like months and months. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. But like at this point, I've been on this journey for quite a while. This is my second go round with the bullshit. I have a handle on my emotions and my thoughts regarding it. So like, it's like I treat it like I don't care about it, but I've gotten used to it. You know, spiritual talent, spiritual practice, magical ability. I have all the tools I need to where I'm not affected on an everyday, in an everyday manner. Like you would be if this is something that was like brand new to you or you weren't like aware of it, you know. But there were times. There were times at the beginning, or at the beginning of it, to where it was too intense to be around him. Like I couldn't even touch him with it. It was like, I'm like, what the? Okay, I gotta go home, gotta go home. Don't want to deal with it. Don't want to deal with it. It was weird. And it had been a while too. It had been a while. I thought I was tripping. Turns out, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm fucking not. I could be tripping. I'm still convinced that I could be tripping. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Only time will tell. Seven of Wands here in the past position. This person clearly didn't stand up for you, didn't stand up for us the way that they needed to. And I think they know that. But God, Source, Spirit, Divine Forces are asking you to leave that in the past. Leave that in the previous event space. We have moved to a different space now. There's a lot going. Actually, there's not a whole lot going on right now. It's just a lot of it's probably like an apology is needed, a conversation, some honesty, some vulnerability, but somebody here has to get cussed out. I can't. I have to cuss them out. I have to say something. I can't. I'm not that kind of girl. Like, the devil came out again as I was talking shit. I'm not gonna say what that means, but if you know, you know. Oh, also, shut that shit right the fuck down, for sure. Also, like, you may be a Capricorn, watching this is the Capricorn card. As a Capricorn, one of my love languages is like making fun of people, or like teasing you, or poking you, or talking shit. It's my love language. If I'm not talking shit to you, or like calling you bald headed or dusty, then I probably don't give a fuck about you. Anyway, Ace of Cups in reverse. This is. I'm hearing there's no love in this situation. Because somebody here never gave it a chance. I feel like in the at the beginning of this situation, I feel like somebody's heart may have been closed off, or they weren't like ready to receive. It wasn't ready to receive, but I think that has changed. Sometimes people change. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. The Hanged Man 3 times. And the 9 of Cups in reverse. Why is that? Another reason why this person has maybe kept their distance, kept their distance and hasn't communicated. They are afraid they're afraid that you'll like switch up on them, or like they're afraid that you're not fucking with them anymore like that. Like you've changed your mind, but you'll never be sure unless you fucking ask. 9 of Cups in reverse. This person is certainly not happy. Just the happiness quotient in this person's life certainly hasn't improved. The happiness to enjoy in this person's life certainly hasn't increased since whatever this went down. Believe it or not, I don't believe it. I assess situations by, and I accept people for who they are, but I judge people by the way they treat me. So the way that you treat me, that's how I'm going to assume the way that you feel, and now that's the kind of person you are. That's just me, though. Even though sometimes people make mistakes, I don't see that kind of shit. I'm mostly perfect, so I'm joking, but not really. I certainly don't go out of my way to like hurt other people, or I don't make the kind of mistake that this person made. I would never have done anything like that. The devil again. The devil a second time. There's something here about belief systems. There's something here about belief systems that have been overcome. There's something here about belief systems. I think there's something about another reason why this person may or may not have accepted this situation for what it is maybe they thought they were told that this connection was demonic or evil or negative or something about that, or something to be afraid of. But I think they've seen the truth. I think some things have been revealed to them spiritually, actually. A spiritual awakening is indicated with all of this energy. Four of Wands and the Four of Wands came out in reverse together twice. They think it's too late. It may be too late. Is it too late? Okay. Also, this emperor, because he's kind of sitting in the middle of this situation. I feel like he's kind of like, his mind is like going 1,000 miles per hour, thinking about all of these things at the same fucking time, like back and forth. This person may be heavily have a mental, not disorder, but like we'll say they have a very complex mental environment. We'll say, but I don't think it's too late. But there's something here about it's not too late, but it could be. Because God is not going to sit by and wait for a man to figure shit out because these divine unions need to happen. It's a global necessity. Given the state of the planet, it's a global necessity. And we're not waiting. God's not waiting on you, sir. So get it together. I'm also getting that maybe both people involved, it's like this are not sure if there's a lot of uncertainty. Not sure if your divine counterparts, and if you are sure there's a divine counterpart, is it too late to make it right? Has too much time passed? I think both people involved in this situation need to have a conversation about what the fuck is going on. I'll say that. I don't like seeing the Four of Wands in reverse twice. But it's not over. Can we get a final message for this situation, Spirit, please, and thank you. Final card, Ace of Wands. All you have to do is reach out, son. That's it. I think he's going to. He has no choice. So he has a choice, but to choose not to do it is going to lead to more unhappiness and things not working out in your life. Okay, on to... actually, no. We're going to pull some Lovers Oracles. We're going to see... Let's see what he's thinking. Let's see what's going on today in this connection. Let's see if anything has changed. I can't let go of you. Like I said, no matter what happens, this situation is very difficult to let go of. Because it's divine. God, or why can't I move on? They have hurt me. Yeah, this came up yesterday. This person is afraid of getting hurt again because of other people. But why can't I move on from you? Because this is something that has been orchestrated by God, divine sources. It's been orchestrated. That's why. It's not, ain't gonna be so easy to forget the time we shared. We're still in love, just don't know what to do. Let's see what else. 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 Why do I deserve someone like you? That is the question. Not many people deserve to be in my presence anyway. They all seem to fuck it up, but I don't know. It looks like, it's like divine sources. God sees fit. God sees fit. Why do you deserve? Because you deserve unconditional love, apparently. Oh my God. Because I don't know. You have to take that up with divine sources. I don't fucking know the answer to that. I wish to be like you. Oh, that's going to take you an entire lifetime. That's going to take an entire lifetime. I be trying to teach people. They don't listen. What do you see in me? Who knows? Why am I like this? Why am I know why I'm like this. Capricorn, that's why. Yeah, maybe this person is having, not like it maybe is a self-worth problem. This person does not see their own value, maybe? Why do I feel this way? Again, because this is a spiritual connection, a very, very deep, very, very important spiritual connection. And the purpose of these connections is for you to look at yourself and work on yourself and level up and know that you're worthy of unconditional love, that you are powerful, that you are loved no matter what. No matter who you choose to love, you are loved. You are talented. You are supported. And God loves you. It's just a lesson for you to fucking love and appreciate yourself. That is it. What is the truth? Only you can answer that, sir. Will this pain ever stop? Yeah, whenever you come to terms with what the fuck is going on. Let's get to it. Who wants a flower petal reading? If nobody does, I'll do it for my fucking self. It's free. It'll be free. It'll be free. It's a free reading. Also, the floor is now open to paid mini readings. $5 to $35. Union. I know you meant union. It looks like union is upon us for some of us, but it can only happen if both people agree to it. We still have free will, even though it's a divine counterpart. Even though this is like a spiritual connection, we all still have free will. So if this person refuses the connection and forfeits their divinity, they gotta get replaced, and it starts all over again. I don't want to do this shit again, personally. I'd rather just be with myself. But anyway, Sony, okay, perfect. I'm glad it's you, bitch. Okay, I went on a magical journey today. I went out collecting magic so I can do some manifestations and some metaphysics and some magic for Lionsgate. Because the portal is open as long as Leo season is open, practically. There's no particular day that you have to do it. It's just a space but we're still in it, very much in it actually. But I went out and collected some wildflowers that were growing around. I'm in the mountains of Japan, and I went out and collected some. Did my witchy shit. Went out and I got some really cool magic out. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna share everything, but I can share this because I think it's interesting. So I found some. There was tons and tons and tons of red clover everywhere. So I got a lot. For some reason, I feel like I got a lot more than this, but I guess I didn't. Tons and tons and tons of red clover. Which red clover, as well as having medicinal properties, has I forgot to do something about Lionsgate. That's good. Yeah, you can do anything. I'm doing this. I'm gonna do a bath. But anyway, I found lots of red clover, and red clover is it has a lot of magical, metaphysical properties, but one of them is love, lust. You can use it for abundance, prosperity. If you put it in the bath, it can bring you prosperity. But I'm gonna use it in this love reading for Sony because I just want to see what happens. I have in the past I have done like love readings with rose petals, which was absolutely fucking beautiful. I haven't done it with red clover, so we're about to see how this shit works. And I also found I didn't want to take the whole flower because there was only 2 of them, but I did find a couple of roses, so I got a few rose petals mixed in with it. Sony, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, Diva, let's see what happens. Okay. I'm going to show you. See, now I have to show you what it looks like. I got to show you how it fell. How do I turn this around? I'm so excited. How do I turn this bit? Oh. When I casted the red clover in the rose. So there's somebody here, don't mind the blueberries. You have somebody here who wants to come into your life. Actually, this is a new person. There's somebody new coming into your life, bitch, but you are so blocked off from love. Like, this is like, oh shit. There's like, it's like you have a wall here protecting your heart. It's like it's been shattered. And you've got all this energy here protecting your heart, putting a wall up from this person who's trying to come in. So if you've been wondering why nobody showed up yet, bitch, that's why. Exactly why. What else do we have here? I think that's it. I get you're trying to protect yourself, but like you're blocking them out. You're blocking them out. It's almost like you're blocking him out, but you're also opening up. You're trying. You're trying. It looks like you're doing your best, Boop. You're doing your best. You're trying. You're trying. I wonder if it's my divine or regular boy. This is a divine counterpart. For sure. Whoever this person is, it looks like this reading was for you. Whoever this person is looks like they've been hurt. Looks like they've been hurt, but they're ready to love again. And you have a lot of love to give. I see a lot, which is why you protect it so. I've been manifesting him. It's been working, but it's like you're manifesting him and you're also blocking them out. I would suggest for you, my spiritual prescription for you is like during this time while the portal is still open, do some work on your heart chakra, opening up your heart, please, and thank you. Okay. That was fun. Go get you some red clover, bitch. Oh, that smells good. It's very, very, very fresh. Very fresh, very light. The roses just smell like roses. Wasn't it pretty? And they feel, yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I got a bunch of other stuff, too. I can't wait to use it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a different ritual every day during Lionsgate. Like, part of me wants to just do a bunch of shit all at once. I don't have the energy for all that. Hello, love the hair today. Really? I haven't. I didn't do anything. I just had it down. But thank you anyway. I just finished the collective love reading part 2. Would you like a flower petal rose reading? The black rose has bloomed once more. Would you like a flower petal rose reading? Yeah, I think you look pretty and feminine today. It's all this fucking magic, bitch. I literally have most of the stuff, most of the flowers that I collected is used in love magic and beauty magic. You can also grind all this up, and it's good for skincare too, girl. You look light. The light looks good on you. Aw. Oh, y'all are welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Would anybody I got so much stuff. And while I was okay, okay. Okay, I'll keep it. Would anybody else want a rose or a flower petal reading? I can't say rose petal. It's got rose petals in it. But it's ooh. Like all this, and this is how, and like if you're ever interested in like magic or metaphysics and stuff like that, I suggest you start, if you don't know where to start, go the fuck outside. If you have any sort of nature, any sort of flowers, any sort of herbs or plants or shit, go outside and fucking connect with nature and see what the fuck you have around you and use that. Like there's so much stuff in this mountain. I want to go get more shit. I want to just spend the rest of the fucking month just collecting magic and making shit and healing myself. That's what I want to do. Maybe I fucking will, bitch. I picked up some seashells recently. Good for you. Water magic is beautiful. Yeah. Mermaids like seashells too, and sirens do too. But do some mermaid magic, bitch. Get your beauty spell on. Foxana, you want a rose? You want a flower petal reading? Let's do it. Donations are appreciated, y'all. Please donate to my channel. I'm a very hard-working metaphysician out in these streets, trying to carve her way in a new country. Help a bitch out. I'm bald-headed. I am bald-headed. Bald in Japanese is hage. That's so fun. Hage sounds bald. Like, oh, hage. Bald bitch. Anyway. Venmo? Yes. The Venmo is the third. It's Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Oh my god. Just the aromatics of these herbs by itself is very, very healing to my heart. Cause I be closed off, y'all. Like I've spent most of my life single because men don't know what the fuck to do with me. I've been treated well by men, of course, but they treat me well and then they fuck it up. Like in the same breath. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I just stay to myself. They usually get removed by God anyway. It always happens. And they get fucked up. They try to come back. And now it happens. I don't know. I've been single for 4 years. It's going on 5. Yeah. I don't really care. Like it doesn't bother me. Like I love myself. I love my energy is immaculate. Being me feels immaculate. It's magical. Like just being me feels magical. So I know being in a relationship with me is equally as fucking magical, and probably very challenging because you have to be a certain type of man to be with me, or else you're gonna get fucked up by your own insecurities, your own demons, your own challenges. Like I don't have to do anything to you, but being in a relationship with me will force you to look at yourself. So that way you don't hurt yourself or me. Because if you hurt me, you're going to get fucked up. So Even if you don't mean to. As long as you apologize, though. If you do it by accident, you apologize, that's fine. But if you do it by accident and don't apologize, then you're going to get fucked up. Everyone's a mirror. So, nah, everyone isn't a mirror. Some people, because like people who aren't a mirror are people who aren't really meant to be in your life. But if the person, yeah. If you're around somebody or you're looking at somebody or you're like in a friendship or a connection with somebody and there's nothing about you that's similar or that resonates together, if there's no resonances, then that person's not supposed to be in your life. And not just not common interests, like resonances. But although sometimes you will have common interests with the person, but it's about resonance. It's about resonance, But anybody can resonate with me because I'm fucking high vibrational, made of light. But anyway. Emihino Uchi, the famous, the beautiful, the very talented Emihino Uchi. Wait, why am I holding these flowers? Am I waiting on somebody? I am. I think I'm waiting on somebody. Or maybe not. Wait, Voxana, did you want... I thought somebody wanted a flower petal reading. I'm not gonna lie. The Coca-Cola in Japan is not the... I'll say it's okay, but it's not the same. It don't hit. Okay. Alright, Voxana, let's see what we got. Oh, I dropped mine. Let's see what we got. Okay, you have multiple... You have multiple options. Looks like you got two divine counterparts coming in. But I feel like you spend a lot of time entertaining like regular connections, which is not a bad thing. But you don't... Oh, I see it. I see. So, it's like you are extending unconditional love to people who are not capable of receiving it. And it's causing... which has caused problems. My spiritual prescription is solitude for you. You're afraid to spend too much time alone, but that's exactly what you need to do. To find out what you really want and not to compromise that at all. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, how does she know? How does she know? It's tough right now. I mean, yeah. It's tough right now. I mean, yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Donation based flower petal readings. Oh, $5 to $35 hairs. Actually, I'll do tarot too if you want me to, but like donation based readings. Donate what you can. You're welcome. Why do y'all be trying to get free shit all the time? Y'all do this shit takes a lot of time to develop. Y'all do realize that, right? A lot of time. A lot of time. In about 5 more years, I'll be the spiritual equivalent of Simone Biles. I predict. I'm not there yet, but I feel like in a short while I'll be on and popping in these streets. Nope. I wasn't trying to attack you, any of that. Okay. Bitch, I am not answering any more questions about Charlie. Because I already told you what it was. You already know. I told you already. I already told you. I told you. I am not answering any more questions about him. If you have questions about yourself, I will help you. Isaiah? looks like you're exploring new options. Oh, Isaiah is coming up as the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse is a very in and out kind of non-committal energy. Myself in a job offer in wait, I can't see. Kauai. I'm gonna pull again. Wait, I'm so confused. But you got the job, okay? I told you we were gonna get the job. I told you that was gonna happen. Are we doing a vibe check? Is that what you want? Vibe check. Okay. That happened quick. Like, I feel like we just talked about that, and then it happened. Your manifestations are certainly on point, Diva. I'll tell you that. You be manifesting your ass off. Oh. It's okay. So the vibe is you got the Lovers, 8 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords, and the Hanged Man in transition. When you get there, I know you're going there for work. You're gonna make money. You're gonna make money. It's fine. But I feel like the purpose of this is more in a love sense. I feel like you're gonna meet someone there that you like, and it's going to make you feel regretful about that previous situation less, but it's also going to make the person in question stalk you more, and which is going to make it harder. So, there's that. Okay, good for you. Congratulations. Looks like somebody's gonna have a hot girl summer. I wanted to have a hot girl summer so bad. Hello, Derek. Thank you for the donation, booby. Thank you. Yeah, I like doing non-traditional types of divination. I've done like rose petals. Now I've done like red clover. I've done rose petals, red clover, seashells, fire, smoke. What else have I done? I did a crystal ball on Instagram Live once, which was kind of creepy, but it was cool. This is a tattoo. It's my tattoo. It's my Suze. Is that Suze? You know what? I feel like I haven't talked shit with Suze very much. I'm not giving out free readings. Do not come in here barking questions at me. I'm going to fucking annoy you. That is rude. Do not do that to psychics. Don't do that. We're not fucking magic 8 balls, y'all. Do not do that to people. Don't. Do not. If they're taking questions, fine. But don't pop into somebody's life barking out your fucking question. It's very fucking rude. Who raised y'all? I be watching you play your little video game. Oh my... You do? I am obsessed with that game. It's so cute. It's fun. And like that type of game is like my favorite genre of video game ever. Other than fighting games, that's my favorite type of game. Thank you for watching. I never know what I'm watching, but okay, so I didn't think anybody cared about it. I didn't think anybody was watching. I do it for me and just in case, because it's like my goal is to like get like sponsored by the company so they can like give me free game related shit. Like I could just talk about it all day, but I'm still learning about it. But like I'm a huge gamer. I went to college for game design in Full Sail University. But I think now that you say that you're watching, I think I'm going to. I try to like narrate more and talk through it more, but I get so involved in what's happening that I kind of. But now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk about it more. I just narrate it. I be talking shit. I be calling them fucking bald headed and shit. But Filthy Reed Gaming Edition, pretty much. Let's pull a card for Suze. Suze is a long time. It's been a couple of years now. Yeah, it's been maybe 2 or 3 years. Suze has been a long time Filthy Reed supporter. If you subscribe to the channel, you get exclusive shit. I be sharing spells and like rituals and some of my more personal experiences that I can't talk about on TikTok Live. Number one, because I don't want to give a bald-headed Nickelodeon too much airtime, and number two, some of it's kind of etchy. So, all right, Suze. Let's see what message we have for Suze. It's been a while. Judgment in transition. Okay. There's a decision to be made here. I feel like you're kind of weighing the pros and cons of it. I'm also thinking if you don't make a decision, one will be made for you. Maybe? No. Yes and no. This feels like career related or something related to like career or school or something. I want to say formal, but not formal, but something like that. Career, school, projects, collaborations, something official like that. And I'm also thinking there's no wrong decision. It's just kind of like pick what feels best to your heart when you think about it. I'll say that. Thank you for watching my gaming, Suze. Did somebody else send a donation? I'm not sure how this works, but oh man, Melissa. Okay. Oh, thank you for your donation, booby. Okay, do you want the flower petal love reading or do you want me to pull a card? Which one? Get a choice. How do you feel about Russia? I don't know, the women on TikTok were eating the smoked fish and the potatoes and the onions. That shit look good. I know that much. I feel good about that. Whatever you got, you don't choose. You don't want to choose. Yeah, okay, you won't need to choose. Um. Okay. I'll give you the flower petal love reading. Let's see. I thought I got so much. I had to have gotten more red clover than this. I feel like I was just clipping and clipping and clipping. Oh well. All right, Melissa. What message do we have in love for Melissa? Okay. Oh shit. I moved it. Okay. Oh. This looks like a triangle. Are you in a love triangle right now? I think you are. You're in a girl. You're in a fucking you are in a situation, bitch. Okay. But I also feel like a lot of people want you, but you don't want them. But you don't want them, which is what causes these sorts of situations. He's cheating. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are so far. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, okay. I didn't know I was gonna be that fucking accurate. Okay. You have somebody other than because your husband's over here by himself. Because you're not really fucking with him like that. um, you have somebody here who you have somebody here in your life who wants to care for you, but but you don't want him. You don't want him. I don't know what to tell you to do. I don't. Well, me personally, I am not staying married to somebody who's fucking cheating on me. That's not gonna fucking happen. I don't. Again, I'm very very open minded, very very loving, very compassionate, understanding. Cheating is something I have zero tolerance for. Zero, zero. If you cheat on me, you're out of my life. That's it. I'm not. I'm not. There's no gonna be no argument, no discussion, no getting back together. There's no healing it. There's. I will forgive you from a distance, but you're not gonna be in my life anymore. Because you can easily just tell me you want to fuck somebody else. I can break up with you and go fuck them. Like, it's that simple. Anyway. Um, how long you think has been going on is someone from his past? This is... anybody and everybody. I don't feel like this is something that he just said he just started doing. It's anybody and everybody. Um, my condolences. He's not gonna he's not gonna change this behavior either. He might stop for a while, but like I haven't caught him yet. Oh, well. He's sneaking. Not to me. I feel like, you can't get shit over on me anyway, but he's not sneaky if you already fucking know. Like, how sneaky is he if you already fucking know? Because, like, this information doesn't come as a surprise to you at all. Um, but if I were you, I wouldn't wait to catch him. That's elementary school shit. That's detrimental feminine shit. You already know what you know. Just need to figure out what you think you need to do next. Because he's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop. He can't help it. He'll stop for a while, but um, he'll keep in contact with the people he's been seeing for sure. Because it looks like he has like a pool of people here to like contact. And there's no love in this marriage anyway. Like all the rose petals are kind of like scattered throughout the sea of these other um, red clover. Like I don't feel like there's any love here. It's just like y'all just together just to be together. Which is it's not a reason to stay in a connection, that's for sure. Yeah. Aw. Damn. The flowers, they do not lie. Thank you for the girl. You're hitting it on the nose. Oh, I don't miss. Like I never miss. 100% accuracy, 100% of the time. Sometimes the timing varies, but the shit happens every time. The amount of people there's people who are watching this who can confirm. Is she a white girl? Oh. Why does that matter? 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 What is that gonna change? Nothing. Just ask him. Just ask him. You can literally go up to him like, look, I know you're cheating on me. What the fuck is that? What the fuck we gonna do now? Cause this shit, whenever you stay with somebody you know is cheating on you, it destroys your self-esteem and your capacity for unconditional love. It's like a poison. I mean, some people get. Actually, I don't think people ever truly get past it. I think people try to forgive. I think people make do, but I feel like that's the kind of vibration that once that the connection has been betrayed like that, you never truly forget about it and let it go. You can't. It's impossible. So he won't say shit. Well, then I guess it's up to you what you do. Then you already know what's going on, and I just confirmed what you already fucking knew. So, it's up to you. But the longer you wait to like catch him, the more it's gonna piss you off. Like you're not gonna get what you're looking for. Call him out on his shit. I just did, bitch. I don't know what else you need to know. I just found out my boyfriend has been talking to other women. I don't know if he met up with any. Who cares? Doesn't matter if he met up with them or not. That is completely irrelevant information. If he's talking to other women, he's talking to other women. That's all you need to know. Pieces, deuces. Choose yourself, divas. Love yourself. I don't know how to drill that into your heads, into your hearts, that you're worth more than a man. You're worth more than a connection. And the longer you stay in connections with people who constantly betray you, you actively reject the possibility of attracting somebody who will not hurt you. Because you can attract everybody. Everybody has somebody out there that they are compatible with. We have multiple types of soulmates. The longer you stay with somebody who doesn't give a fuck if they hurt you, the more unhappy you're gonna be. And it's like you're pushing away the real one by staying with this one because you're afraid to be alone, because you don't love yourself enough to leave this bitch and choose yourself. No judgment, no judgment, no judgment. This is not a judgment, but I am going to tell you. I think I give up on men altogether. I mean, you could do that temporarily, but I will say, and I hate to say this, but even the stupidest man on the planet is capable of changing, you know, and like it's not. And to be honest, in order to attract divine counterparts, in order to attract men that deserve you and are worthy of you, you have got to work on yourself, booby. Not blaming women for, you know, the things that happen, like men, because like things happen to us, and it's sometimes out of our control. But as a spiritualist, as a metaphysician, I guarantee you, the more inner work you do on yourself, the more self-love, the value, the boundaries, the behavior modifications, the inner child work. A lot of people, specifically women, we have the most childhood trauma as it pertains to relationships with men, and we don't address it and then wonder why we are in these connections with people who don't value us. Inner child work. Sometimes issues with the father. Most often issues with the mother. Because like a lot of times your interactions with men and what you will put up with and what you'll deal with and where you place your value is a reflection of what your mother went through or taught you or what you saw or witnessed or what have you. So there's that too. I was with a narcissist 11 years. I thought I was ready. Think about it like this. If you were with a narcissist for 11 years, and I'm asking you this because I don't know your life, I don't know your story. I can only ask you questions from a spiritual perspective. If you were with a narcissist, being abused, lied to, manipulated, gaslit for 11 years of your life. And I don't know how old you are now, but I'm going to assume that you were younger, much younger then till the end of the connection. Do you personally think you have done the healing required to be ready to enter a connection with somebody and be able to have the discernment to detect that same behavior in somebody else? Because 11 years is a long time to get fucking abused by a narcissist. That's a long time. You know? That's like the emotional equivalent of like getting hit by a car. That shit takes several years to heal from. You gotta heal your bones. You gotta heal your body. You have to relearn how to walk because you've been bedridden for at least 2 years. You have to relearn how to walk. Get your muscle strength back up. Like that healing process is at least 5 to 7 years. You know? And that's on your own, and it's going to take that level of healing, with the assistance of like any sort of spiritual practice, therapy, magical practice, metaphysical practice, prayer work, whatever, with the assistance of all these of all these tools and modalities and rituals, all the shit that we have available on the planet to heal those sorts of wounds today. It doesn't have to take that long, but something's telling me that there's still some inner work to do. Because bigger narcissistic abuse has lasting effects on women. We all know this. Ooh, aww. I still have a hard time trusting your intuition. That is an effect of being abused by a narcissist, because what do? You know something, and they gaslight the fuck out of your ass. So then you don't trust yourself. But all of these things can be healed. If all is not lost, hope is not lost. There is love out there for you, booby. But we need to get you to a place to where you love yourself so fiercely that even the smelliest, stinkiest Nickelodeon narcissist comes close to you and you fucking reject his ass in his face. It's gotta be that sharp. It's gotta be that sharp. Can y'all still see me? The sun, it's getting dark here in Japan. But I don't want to. Let me open. Okay, that's much better. Much better. But yeah, you deserve so much more. We deserve more, lady. Every single thing I was right on the money about, he lied in line. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Of course. I'm the type of person, if I think you're doing something, you did it and I'm leaving. Like, I'm not going to argue with you. I don't do that. Like, my intuition is too spot on. I'm too smart. I'm too intuitive. I'm too magical to believe some shit. I was in a relationship. with a narcissist for 3 months before I realized what was, because I had never been in a connection with somebody like that before. But I will tell you, from a spiritual perspective, when I met him, and it probably would have been shorter, but I didn't trust myself. And that is, I guess that's the energy of a narcissist. But when I met him, he had given me no reason not to trust him. So I'm like, but there was no, I never felt connected to him from a heart to heart energy. It was never there. And he would do nice stuff with me and take me on dates and like help me out and stuff and like give me money and stuff. And for the life of me, I was like, why do I not like this man? Long story short, long story short, over the course of the few months, like little. He slipped up a couple of times and showed his ass, and I had to check him. Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? But long story short, he ended up going off with one of my friends, naturally. But they both ended up getting fucked up by spiritual forces anyway. So like that same within that week, because I realized what was happening. I just fucking left. I didn't say shit. I packed my shit, got in the car, and I just left. I didn't say nothing. I just left. He was trying to call and shit. I was like, nigga, you're done. You're done. But yeah, but him and the fucking stupid bitch both got fucked up by spiritual forces. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're still getting fucked up by spiritual forces over that shit. Would not be surprised. Would not shock me at all. Would not shock me at all. But I told that story to illustrate the point that when I met him, there was no heart connection. There was no heart-to-heart connection. Even with some other men that I would have been with, there was a heart connection, and they still fucked it up. But at least I liked them. I liked them. I liked them. I loved them actually. So, but that should have been my, and a bunch of other really weird circumstances like were happening to him and like around him while we were together. It was like spirits were actively trying to fucking kill this man. They were actively trying to kill him. Like just weird things were happening to him. I was like, oh god. And I didn't think about it. I was not even thinking about it. But then later, after I exited the connection, like I got all of this fucking spiritual information about him and what the fuck he be doing. I was like, oh my god, I literally dodged a fucking bullet. And I'll leave it there. But he was a piece of shit. Piece of shit. Actually, that's being disrespectful to the shit. Hey, honey bun. Hey, Danny, how you doing? But that's. I have tons of fucking stories like that of like my connections with men. Like I was on the twin flame journey. He fucked it up. I walked away. He got replaced, and now we're in some other kind of shit. I've met soul ties. I've met people I've had a soul tie with. And soul ties is usually, it's kind of like soulmates where you share past lives, but a soul tie connection is specifically a connection that you have with somebody, not necessarily that you spent the entire past life with the person, but that there's like a circumstance or a situation that happened in the past life that links the two of you. So I've had that. That was karmic. I was in a relationship with a karmic, something karmic. Which that shit actually, it hurt. That hurt a lot, but it lasted for maybe like 48 hours. My healing turnaround is like 48 hours at best. Like you might get 48 hours of tears, but like after that, I'm on to the next thing. Popping my pork chops, making my money. Like I don't stay hurt by men like that. Like I'm like, oh wait, I'm a bad bitch. And then I know what's coming for them next. And I try not to laugh too hard because it's never going to be anything positive or good. It's gonna only detriment follows people who hurt me. The only thing they experience. So I don't be bothered. I'm be bothered like that. Stop it. I'm dead ass serious. I do not be hung up like that. I do not have the time. I don't have the energy. I don't know her. Never met her. I just get over shit real quick. I'm like, whatever. Yeah. In 2017, I lost my grandmother, and that was the most important person in my life. Or one of the most important people in my life, and after losing her, a man walking away or losing a man is dust at best. At best, it's dust. So, like I lost my grandmother. You nigga, don't give a fuck. Bye. Just to put it into perspective. Yeah, I've been on here for a while. Like y'all still watching me talk shit? Oh yeah, anybody else like a donation-based readings, $5 to $35. Well, me and my twin flame ex-husband, I will say a lot of $5 to $35. It's typically like $5 per card, so $5 is like a card, maybe $2 depending on how many come out. Let me see. So okay, I have some information to share about the twin flame thing. You're not required to be with your twin flame. You were never required to be with your twin flame. That is not a God is not going to make you be with somebody who is committed to hurting you. All of the men on the twin flame journey, that was like in the past couple of cycles, all those niggas failed. So the feminines who are still on the twin flame journey, you're on there by choice, because you don't have to be on there. That nigga can be replaced but you have to say the word. You have to give the word, or else they'll just stay around in your energy, and maybe they'll change, maybe they won't. But I can tell you, they already failed. They failed. They already failed. So, and I tried to date. I mean, you can date. If he failed, you can date. But I mean, if you, all you have to do is tell God, look, I don't want him. Please send me another divine counterpart, and they'll show up they'll just show up out of nowhere. But I will warn you that the divine counterpart, the mirror soul that they send to you, may look a lot like him. They may have common interest in career. There's something. Whenever you meet the replacement, you're like, look, there's something about this Nickelodeon that it's gonna feel weird. Because, I feel like this is the same person. It's not the same person, but they share a lot of the same attributes. With the exception that the replacement may be more likely to actually love you unconditionally in ways that the twin flame will never be able to. So, I hope that answered your question. But, to answer your question, yeah, go out there and pop your pork chops and date whoever you want to. Because he fucked up royally. So you go pop your pork chops, go bounce your biscuits, go get a new wig, because I know you haven't bought a new wig in a while. Oh, shit. I love you. Oh, my God. That's an old friend of mine. This is how we talk to each other. Ah, shit. But, yeah. That's the skinny on the twin flame journey. A lot of women have been fed misinformation that they have to stay stuck to the twin flame because it's not like that. That phase is over because the masculines on the planet keep failing. There's something about the patriarchy and the way things are set up on the planet to where it's not conducive to masculines claiming their divinity in a way that feminines do. They're inadvertently fucking up their own shit, spiritually speaking, on the planet. I'm wide awake being in here. It's 5:39. Welcome to A Filthy Read. This is what we do. I've been giving out free spiritual knowledge and spiritual lessons. With anybody, I ain't got shit else to do. I can just sit here and talk to y'all. The sun is setting. The sun is setting. It is getting dark. I'm living for this natural low light. It's giving me a very crepuscular hue. A very crepuscular hue. Very demure. You see how I'm giving readings on live in twilight? Very demure. Very mindful. Very coquettish. I'm not like you other readers who are on here yelling and telling people what to do and what not to do. I'm going to give you the information and let you make your own decision because it's very demure. Very demure. Very coy. Very modest. I was going to ask about my boo. Did you, you write about they keep changing. Yeah. As you don't want to be in a connect in a situation to where you have like a soulmate, a mirror soul, and a soul tie all at the same time, because you're gonna like all of them for different reasons, and you just have to make a decision. You can only have one. You may be able to stay. You can't stay. You can't even stay friends. No, because you like each other too much. Damn it. Yeah, and then yeah. So don't, don't. Um, your vibe gives me dark feminine. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I I have my ways, but I would never. I'm never. I don't. I have a. I'm not dark feminine. I just don't like bullshit. um. All right, Bree. Are you, bitch? Get the fuck off of here. Go catch a chicken. Go do some homework. Find something else to do. Like, go find something else to do, Chanel. Go find a wig. Okay. Go find a wig. What is a dark feminine? Okay, so okay. It's an archetype of like it's like it's whenever it's a woman in her or a feminine in her Lilith era. In her Lilith era. Um it's not bad, it's just, dark. It's dark. But it's like a wounded feminine who is in her Lilith era. Lilith era. But once you do enough healing, it kind of it is good for setting boundaries and like affirming your boundaries. But like it gets to a point to where once you heal enough, you go back to the light, assuming that you are of the light or work in the light. Um. Anyway. All right. Somebody just donated. I went off on a. I went on a. No, dark feminine is not bad. It's not bad. It's not even negative. It just is what it is. I didn't see your question. Oh, wait, well, me vibe check for Bree and Raquan. Okay, let's do a vibe check for Bree and Raquan. I'm sorry, I started rambling. It's getting dark real quick. This is my favorite time of day, by the way. Between 5 to 7, like twilight is my favorite time of day. And it's sad because it doesn't last very long, but it's my favorite type of day. Anyway, vibe check for Bree and Raquan. Let's see. Let's see what y'all got going on. Oh shit. Oh wow. All right, so y'all got the devil, Bree. Oh, this is giving toxic relationship. I'm hearing addictions are affecting this connection. This connection is like you guys kind of like feed off of each other's insecurities. Like it's not very good. And it's not very good. It's almost like two people who are together because you don't require the other one to grow. I don't know if I'm making any sense. It's kind of like, say, it's kind of okay. It's like a relationship where one person's like it's like clingy, and the other person's codependent, like overly codependent, and they're together thinking that it works, but there's no growth there because neither like, this person isn't The underlying issue, neither one of the people is learning independence. That may be actually what's happening in this connection. It is like one person's too clingy, too attached, and one person is codependent, and there's no sense of independence here. Healthy independence. And now you're starting to kind of resent each other. And he has really bad drinking problems. Ooh, damn. I clocked the fuck out of that shit. It is so dark. Should I turn on a light? But this is so crepuscular. This is very demure. This is very Twilight. This is very Goddess of the Dawn. Let me turn on a fucking light. Ew. It's so fluorescent. So I should move on. I mean, if I were you, I would. Yeah, the longer you stay in this connection, the more disempowered you will become over time. It's not doing anything for your self-esteem. It's like a poison. Staying in this connection is like a poison. Where are you from? I am in Japan. You're welcome, Bree. You're welcome. Alright, everybody. I want to go outside and enjoy some of this twilight while it's still here. Thank you all for joining me. If you've not already done so, please give me a follow or a subscribe. And if you follow me on my YouTube, I do upload these lives onto there, so you can go and watch it in its entirety. In case you weren't there in the beginning, and you can go back and rewind and fast forward and get the knowledge and the pieces that you want. I love you all. Thank you all for joining me. Please make sure you love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.